ngicabanga ngawe inhliziyo igida ngathi amazayoni mntana wisibhamu wena ngikhuluma ngesama-ayoni bakhona abanye but you the one I got my iron for ilobolo ngakhiphela i-tiger ne-lion indaba ngathi awu-understand lento yenzayo kimi got me speaking in tongues manginawe ngiziluma ilimi ngicela ubo wami kuphela ngakushare.
This is what I do for a living. I kill verses, I'm killing shows, I'm killing. If I can do this, then there's no point of me living. I just wanna say, Mama, forgive you for not believing. It's amazing how when I'm gaining fans, I'm losing friends. Yeah, jealousy and envy never blends. Yeah, guess I'm too busy chasing these rants. You must be so groovy now, my nigga got bigger plans. Fuck your trends, my whole mindset is shifted. Listening to my thoughts got me uplifted. Lost in the fakeness, my originality drifted. I know you can feel my presence when I rap, I'm gifted. I'm the holy grail, true story, no fairy tale. When war steps in my court, I never bail. Yeah, I am the one you are gonna hail. I swear you're my mother's grave, you will never see me fail. Yeah, told you that I won't quit. Promise to my mama that I won't quit. You should know by now that I won't quit. Tryna bring me down, still I won't quit.
I tell her when I was a young kid, Abanye back to you, never make it. Abanye but to fake it, to make it.
Welcome back to Into the City. Today we have an all-exclusive and special episode. Today we have a young game changer all the way from Tsakane, from the East. He's actually a self-taught producer, a songwriter, and also a music artist. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the one and only best recognized rapper in the East, Shimi-Boi. How are you today?
I'm good. Hey, that was a heavy one. Eh? The intro is too heavy. But
I mean,
nice.
This is the best. We're dealing with the best, eh?
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah. I'm good. Thank you for having me, baby.
It's an honor to actually have you right here as being our guest. So tell us, who is Shimi-Boi? Like, what's your background story? What's your story?
Yeah, okay. It's a long one, but yo, to cut it short, Shimi-Boi is a music artist, performing artist, producer, songwriter, self-taught. I'm just a young boy from Ekasi, Tsakane, 50-50. I'm a rapper. I major in rapping. I do a couple of other things, but that's my major. And yeah, I'm just an artist that's ready for the game, that's doing his thing.
So yeah, okay. Can you tell us, why do you call yourself Shimi-Boi? Like, what's the story there? Like, Shimi-Boi, like, how?
So it's actually a funny story because I used to when I was young, I used to stay in Pretoria.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maskral, shoutouts. At a place called Etemba. So there they speak that Tsotsital Tswana, So I came from that place. I came this side, and then this side they were like, yo, brah, why when you are talking this language, Sotho na nanti na sasiyazi lento ekhulumayo, and then they started calling me Mshimanwa Pitori.
Oh, okay.
And then from Mshimanwa Pitori to Shimi. So now I was like, okay, Shimi is okay.
So it's like a shortcut, short version.
And then along the way, as the years went by, and then there's a friend of mine called Skate Man. He just started calling me, yo, Shimi-Boi, and then I just took that and ran with it. So that's how it came about.
So Manje, can you tell us, like, how did you know that you were meant to be in the music industry? Like,
I think it chose me.
Why would you say so?
Because most other people out from high school, fresh from high school, you don't know what you wanna do, But for me, I think I kind of I was in that space where I was busy with music. I was always DJing. So I saw, this thing, I think this thing is out here for me. Because now I went to tertiary, I did IT, and then that just didn't work out.
You're like, nah.
I was like, no, this is not for me. Because now I would bunk school just to go record.
Oh.
So
okay.
that's where I saw with Anje, this bug bit me.
This is not
So,
for
yeah.
you. It's not for you.
So, yeah.
So when you're like, you actually been in the music industry since you started actually in high school, right?
Yes.
So manje, you know what we see nowadays in high school, you know, usually, you know, break time, there's a corner, people are rapping everything. Usually what they say, especially parents, they'll be like, it's a stage, just a puma.
Yeah,
you know, how come whether you still, you're like, nah, this is not a stage, this is my purpose right there.
Yeah, I think, man, you know, we did that, sizenzile lezo zinto lezo, ama-sci-fi, and all of that. Because soccer, we didn't know what we were doing. Actually, everybody was like, okay, we're just trying to find ourselves. But the thing is, that's why I need to, right after high school, that's when like life starts getting serious.
Yeah,
and then now you start finding yourself, and you know, it shapes you. So I think that's where I knew it's no, this is it.
This is
it.
the one for you.
Because I'm still at it. Even
Yeah.
after high school, when my friends were like now starting to go to like corporate and stuff, I was like, yo, I'm still here. And so
you're not gonna go away.
No.
So like even like I know that there's challenges that occur. Like how do you handle that, especially in the music? I'm gonna repeat this because we hear this rumors, this things that you know you're an artist, your manager robs you, you don't get paid, you're on all royalties, all of that. How do you deal with that?
You know, it's a lot. I won't lie, it's a lot, especially the business side.
Yeah.
And my friends can tell you. You know, the people that I work with, they can tell you. We're always arguing about this kind of stuff. We're always having conversations about this stuff. So we teach each other. Every time when you come across like problems, siyakhuluma sama-agency, siyabonisana, yo bafethu, into so siyenza kanjani, into so makumele siyenzani, how do we overcome this? You know, every time we come across some challenges, we communicate, we teach each other, we grow each other. And also I'm a prayer type of person. So I pray.
Yes.
So prayer is everything to me. I wouldn't be here without prayer. So that's a huge part of your life. Yeah.
So when I see you were once like a house DJ, you were into house, and I see now let me go to hip hop. What caused the change? Why?
I think you know, back then in high school I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know Wuti Benyenzani, you know.
Yeah.
I was introduced actually into Ilentuzana. They introduced me to Fruity Loops.
Okay, what's that?
No, not even Fruity Loops. Virtual DJ.
Oh yeah, okay.
This thing called virtual DJ.
Yeah.
What's this other one? Protector or in. So lento les, you know, like DJ systems and you know, softwares. So I think that's when we're like, man, a house is easy. You know, house was easy, so you can just
I'm a beat.
You can just DJ mix and you know DJ there for people, and then I think that was just in J, cause I was more exposed to that. But then now I got more exposed to other things, so that's why I evolved to this now.
So especially since you said you are a self-taught songwriter. Like, that means that the lyrics are literally yours, like from your mind straight and already and all that. Isn't that hard?
It is actually. It is very hard. But yeah, every lyric I've ever written,
it's yours.
It's mine. Okay, maybe now and then, you know, satata lapu na lapu just to remix and remind the people. No man. You know, I used to listen to a young Pro. I used to listen to a young Eminem, you know.
Yeah.
But everything is mine from my head, and I won't lie, like you know now, like I have like maybe 10,000 lyrics in my head, so it's
Isn't it like so many, like how long does it take for you to write a complete song like?
You know, it differs for everyone.
Okay.
But for me, I'd say there's no specific formula for me, but I usually start with the beat. I need to get the beat, and the beat needs to speak to me.
Oh, that's how you do the freestyling.
Yeah, now I know. If the song is like, dog, come,
yes.
I go. So it needs to speak to me first, the beat, and then the chorus.
Yeah.
And then I can start with the verses, and you know, sometimes a verse can take me like 2 days.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it can take me a week.
So it depends.
One verse, and sometimes I can do it in like under an hour. So it depends.
Well, because it seems like it's a lot of work, you know. Because I'm like scared to be in the music industry because I'm like I need to think. I need to. Oh my goodness, it seems like a lot. But look at you, still here and everything. Here. How many years have you been?
It's been. Let me count. I've never actually counted. I think it's been like I'd say 13 now.
Ooh.
It's been 13 years.
And how's the journey?
The journey's been crazy, but awesome at the same time. Ups and downs, you know, difficulties. You come across a lot of challenges. You come across people that, you know, people are not for you.
Yeah.
You know, and then you need to fall back a bit. You need to go back to the drawing board. Figure things out.
Isn't that too much, man?
It is, but that's the journey. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it.
That seems like a lot.
It is.
For me personally, that seems like too much.
Yeah, but if you love it, it's not actually that much, because you can enjoy it. So.
So maybe like, how do you like? So now I see that like mostly majoring in hip hop.
Yeah.
Right. And one thing I like about your music is especially that, you know, you're not trying to be like to be like others. You know, like how hip hop rappers are nowadays. They like to be like in America, like to be like them. You know, they like to be specific instead of being themselves. So what made you to be like, nah, I'm gonna go straight to my roots. I'm gonna rap with my South African languages, but Zulu everything. Why?
I think you know I think Mangizwa pro kid doing it. You know, I was like, yo, this guy.
I mean, you sound like him. I get that a lot.
I get that a lot. But you know, when I heard that guy, I was jealous. No, man. Because I used to listen to a lot of Eminem.
Yes.
You know, and that's international. So, but when I heard him doing it, just as good.
Same
in Venek, I was like, nah, man. And I mean, you kuluma every day.
Yeah, so
you know, so into ezobanzima lana uthi ngithatha amagama engwaziyo amagama engikhule ngawo ngwahlanganise and do this thing. So I think I never let that go. From there I just went with it.
And you just went with the flow.
I just went with the flow, and we don't change for anybody.
Even though
we try now and then, you know, just to incorporate something nyana, a sound nyana.
But your core roots are
but the core roots, I need to
all the
be
time.
there, because that's me.
So, Maya, according to you, what makes a good artist? According to you, a good artist, or let's say rapper again. Let's put you in your specialty, in your industry.
A good rapper.
Yes.
I think what makes a good rapper is, obviously, you need to know how to rap. I mean, that's the first one. That's the first one. I think you need to be really good at rap, but also, I think your subject matter is also something that's important. Yes. You know, because now you can be a good rapper, but you could be talking about wrong things, or not even. I wouldn't say wrong things. Because mine we're not sing judge about it, you know. Yeah. But I think you need to catch people's ears.
That's how it is.
Yeah, so if you can just do that,
you are gone. Your fans.
The flows, you know, the flows change every now and then, but just know how to do it your way, and just hook people and make them listen to you. I think that's what makes a good rapper.
Okay, now I see why you're a good rapper too.
Shout out.
So I see you were part of Stru Productions for 3 years. So if you're looking back, how would you say that experience has helped you to get to where you are?
Yo, you know, that part of my life, that one, man. That one I think is the one that shaped me. Wow. You know, because that's when I started producing. Not for myself only, but for other people as well. Yes. So I was working with like 7 other people. And now I needed to, you know, when they come to studio, I needed to produce something.
Yeah.
Yo, mfana, ngidinga into so. Can you do this?
Yes.
Mfana, I want to record because then I had a studio.
Okay.
So I was the one operating everything, mixing, mastering, producing.
Everything.
So that actually built me as an artist and as a producer. So I think that's through production era for me. Those were the golden years for me. I think
that was what shaped you.
That's what shaped me.
Wow. Yeah, that means that we actually do have to go through every little circumstance actually shapes us.
Yeah.
That's what you actually trying to us. So now let's talk about your talent, Manja. When we spoke about music, everything, yeah. Now let's talk about talent and how the world keeps recognizing your skill. Now, so in 2014, you released your duet mixtape "Sleepless Night," and that trended. And how did that feel, man? Like,
I put a lot of work on that project.
Yeah.
I think I'm spending about, if not 3 years on it or 4. 3 or 4 years on it.
Why so long?
Because I'm not sure I was working with other people.
Yes.
So obviously that was gonna take most of my time. So it took me about 3 years to make that project, and that project came from my heart.
Oh.
Like it was so real for me because I put everything in it. So that project, man, it's still the one because people are like, yo dog, Sleepless Nights. So every time when I make music and I just I'm gunning for that project, like I'm gonna Sleepless Nights, so it pushes me, it's my engine.
Especially it was like your first one and then boom,
and then because now Ekasi,
I mean
Ekasi, they still say, that yo mfana, I put me in my project Ekasi, but that one is one of, like
the ones that
I can say I don't wanna brag, but people are like, yo mfana, that's like simply one of the best 5 we can say projects that ever came out Ekasi. So that's great.
Sure, I mean, especially when this was your first, that
was my first.
Imagining already. So what makes you different from Ekasi and other? What actually made you to be recognized as the best in the East?
Everybody. Look, personally, I'd like to think myself as the best.
Yes.
Because if I don't tell myself that I'm the best, then what's the point? Because I'm here to do my best, and I am doing my best.
Yes.
So I'm sure everybody says they are the best, which is okay.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we put a lot of work in it. And I think you kind of asked me what makes me different. I think it's being authentic. Authenticity, paying attention to details, those kind of things. This is against Amanje, you'll be like, yo, but this guy, you can say something and then I say differently. We can say the same thing, but make it sound different, So it's paying attention.
It's all about them.
Yeah.
That's the reason why you went to even to be recognized on big platforms. First of all, even got your played through YFM.
Yeah.
I know already just a song to play through radio, it's tough. They don't just put normal ninja. How did that? What's the story? How did you get yourself to?
What? The first time I heard my song on radio, it was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. But I think platforms like that, you just need to have the right information.
Information like what?
Information like you need to know how to submit the song.
Oh, okay.
You need to know specifics. It's okay. You need to have an RISC code.
Okay.
So that's like the RISA code.
Oh yeah.
And of the song, it's like an ID of the song.
Yes.
It's a SAMRO code.
Okay.
It's like the ID of the song.
Yeah.
So you need to have that. Your song needs to be registered, obviously. You need to have a an attractive artwork at least.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
information of the song, metadata, it counts. So you need to write. It's a lot. It's a lot. So you need to get those specifics right.
So much if someone doesn't know.
Yeah, so
but that song is good.
Because now you're gonna be like, you know, sending the song and you're surprised that my song isn't playing. Why is my song not playing? That no, the information is not correct.
You need to do it.
Yes.
The formal
way.
Paperwork way.
Yes.
Oh, okay, but yeah, when your song played first time on radio, when you got selected through all that.
Yeah, because it was a special moment for me. It was, I mean, for everyone, I'm sure. Because you know, radio, TV, those platforms are big platforms. You know, so everybody's always like, yo, I just want to get my song on radio. I mean, singer in South Africa. How many people are making music? Not just rap music.
Just music
in general. Yeah. You know, so having your song play on radio, it's a special thing.
You, like I said, man, you do a lot of things, like literally.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So, Manja, can you just tell me, like, what do you think about the amapiano industry and the hip hop industry? Do you touch amapiano? You're just like, hey, okay, nah, let me.
Okay. Funny thing is, Futsi Manji, I'm planning to start. Okay, now I'm giving away stuff, but I'm planning to start an EP, amapiano. I want to try that song, sound out. Personally, I don't have a problem with amapiano. I mean, it's music. Me, I'm for music.
Anything.
Yeah, if it's
but
music.
But how would you rap to amapiano?
Yeah, but the thing is, I just, that's what makes me different.
That's
because I was one of the few people who were like, let me see if I can jump on this. And then I did. And people loved it. So that's another thing. Because now I don't box myself.
Yes.
I'm trying out new things, you know. So I'm a cool. I'm a piano. I love the culture. It's growing. It's crazy. Hey, no man, sometimes hey, explicit nyana.
Yeah.
But the culture is, we all into it's the music. We're into the music space.
And
so, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm still thinking, like, how would you rap? Because you're going to rap, right? You're not going to sing.
You're not okay, you can sing.
Can you sing?
I can't sing. Well, I try on some songs. But yeah, it's obvious. But you know, hitting a note. Hey, hitting a note is not the one. Hey, you can't.
It's not the one.
Hey, it's not just the one. You know.
You can't just.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so Manja, like, can you just tell me, like, how do you actually become a self-taught producer?
I mean,
like, how does, like, I'm still, like, how, like,
okay. Back then for Tina, we were not that exposed to our platforms like our YouTube.
Yes.
So we just had to open Fruity and just click and just find out.
Okay.
Mo pressa la. Mo pressa la. Yenzi phethini. Iyazibuyela ntwana la. So we kick lead. Sinosifaka kanjani. So we taught ourselves. You know, those steps, and then kancane you meet other people with more experience. And then they're like, you know, they grow you learn from them as well. But today you can, it's even much easier today because you can just go into YouTube and just get tutorials and learn.
Then you just learn and then that's because I'm thinking, like, you've been in this for 13 years.
Yeah.
And 13 years ago there was no YouTube. Everything was just
it was not
limited. It was just slow.
Even though maybe it was there, but we were not exposed.
Yeah, that's how it was actually. So like, I want to know, Manja, like, when you started first now and you look at yourself now, would you have thought that you would have been where you are now? Like, when you started first time, you're like, okay, let me.
You know, funny enough, there's Kuluma Namachens Lana the other day with him. Hey Joe, do you think you're there?
Yes.
And why don't you think you're there if not? Because Izolo, you were not here.
Yeah.
But today you are here. So don't you think Guti, you are where you are supposed to be? Because now the thing is, okay, sing a deep kakhulu.
Hey, now I was thinking.
I sing a deep, so let's see pendulum.
Okay, that's okay.
I think I'm better than I was a couple of years ago. I'm at a better space and a better place.
Yeah.
So I think there's growth. I think there's knowledge, information. You know, we made mistakes.
Yeah.
But that's what shaped us. So yeah.
That's I mean, I'm literally thinking way deep. I'm like, is it? You just answered it in one sentence and straightforward and
That's not deep
everything.
No.
So when you even got to share stages with AKA the lead, AKA man, like just to mention, already, like how does that, especially knowing that having to lose such a huge major person in the hip hop industry, what's your intake on that?
I think losing somebody like that, it's a big shock to the culture, especially the culture that we're in, because we're in the hip hop music space, and he was also in that space. So
it was there from.
So now we ask manje piano, piano, hip hop.
Yeah.
You are okay. Nabo banbani. Tina we got AKA. We got So I think when you're gonna lose somebody like that, it bruises the culture. So we are bruised. Hey, we are bruised and we are hurt. We are hurt because that guy was the come on, super mega.
Yeah, I mean.
Come on. I mean, but it's hard. It's hard. We still trying to adjust to it because it's still fresh. So, but we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Rest in peace to the Superman.
It's actually much a shock to everybody. It kind of shows how short life is.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
Life is actually short. So can you just tell us what's your next project? What are you planning for 2023? What is...
I think, my next project this is the one that's going to top.
Better than
Sleepless Nights. This is the one. I think this is the one. This one is more musical. It's more friendly, like on the ear. Ngiyenze purpose livele leyo yabona. Ukuthi vele purpose yami ukuthi nje ngifuna abantu bayimamele, like we enjoy. It's not even about raps, and I do rap there. There's a couple of songs where I rap, but it's more musical, it's more commercial. I think it's more matured. In terms of sound. Okay. Sleepless Nights was more matured emotionally. And then this one is more matured, my technicalities my sound and musically. Yeah. So I think, but this one is gonna be the one. How sure are you? Cause hey, how sure are you? I can feel it. Like I think it's just hits and hits on hits.
Yeah.
So I think if I can just get it right with the marketing and the investment behind it and all of that, I think we can actually we can disturb the industry.
So I see that you actually are talented in the booth and in production. How so? How? I mean, why would you say so?
I mean, I think like I said, you would see back then I used to be that guy that used to do everything. Manje, I produced the song. Manje, we need to think of a concept. Manje, I need to write a verse.
Yeah.
So that taught me to be this. So that's why it's practice and experience during all these years. So yeah.
And I'm seeing currently now your most listened and let's say trending song is Infinity, right? I want to know what's the background there, like what? Infinity. Yes, let's talk about Infinity.
Infinity. Story say Infinity. I had just broken up.
Yeah.
With my previous partner.
Yeah.
So, but then now the thing is the song is vice versa.
That's what
I didn't want to make I didn't want to make a sad song.
Yeah.
I think because now I think, I was the one who was like, man, I was doing all the wrong, so now I thought, no man, you know what, let me write a song where I try do right through the song. So that's how Infinity came about.
So was it targeted to her, or was just...
Yeah, as an artist, you get
Sometimes.
inspiration from somewhere.
Yes.
So I got inspiration from there. But I won't say Gucci, it was actually directed there, It was just inspired by that story.
Yeah. So man, let's also talk about Sugar Mama. What inspired it? Because I feel like that's where you're actually pouring out more, and there's so much emotions, and even the video, man, like...
So, okay, story is Sugar Mama. The story is, I was going through a lot then. I think I was in like a dark space. But I was not sure now, because now this music thing, and you can even tell on the lyrics, because she would say, man, this music thing is not paying me enough now, and now it looks like I'm in trouble, because now I've been here for, like I've given my all to this, and then but now now I have a kid.
Yeah.
Now I have a daughter.
So now you've got responsibilities.
Now I have 2 sisters. I got responsibilities.
Yes.
And now this music thing is not. I'm not seeing it doing what it should be doing. So that song was about that basically. So I just found a cute way, just to to just buy people. No man, no my Sugar Mama.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is I'm actually asking for my blessings. It's not even actually about So I'm like, hey, no my like God, no my Sugar Mama again. But like, yo, bro, give me my blessings. Give me my things. So yeah. So hey, Sugar Mama is just cover. But that's the story.
So I see that you are trending on TikTok for doing freestyles. You just put a beat and then you just now you're doing freestyles.
Yeah.
So what actually inspires you to just take like any song and then just freestyle? I mean, freestyling is a lot, right?
Yeah,
just on the spot.
No, it's a lot. But I think just be authentic. So I was like, man, you know what? Okay, there's like 1,000 rappers around me.
Yes.
But what are they not doing?
Yes.
So let me try to do what they not doing.
Yes.
So that's why you find me on a deep house beat or deep house song.
Yeah.
On a gospel song.
Exactly.
On an Afro song.
Yes.
Like isn't Jay-Z not usually, normal in my space. So I just decided, let me try this, try this. Now like guys, trend. To be honest, me, I just wanted to do my thing and just be heard. Didn't know which event is gonna catch fire. So, but it did.
So imagine like on freestyling, I said you go freestyling. I'm gonna give you a challenge now.
Okay.
It's the month of love.
Yo.
Yes. Something. I'll put you on the spotlight now.
Okay, young verse, ne? Love niya na verse. Okay. Mangkabanga nga winhliziyo igidanga thamaza yona mntana wisibhamu wena ngikhulume sama-ayon bakhona abanye but you the one I got my iron for wilobolo ngakhiphela itiger nenlayoni indaba ngathi awu-understandi lento yenzayo kimi got me speaking in tongues manginawe ngiziluma ilimi ngicela ubo kwami kuphela ngakushare njengamamime nanandaba noma amajenza ngathi mina ngidlisithile shout out.
Any advice do you have? Any advice for anyone that is like, okay, I'm scared, I've got a talent, but I'm seeing it's overcrowded. Okay. Like, what do you have?
You have talent, but you feel like it's overcrowded.
Yes.
It's just
that can be demotivating.
Yeah, it can be. I mean, if you love it, go for it. I know this is cliche, but if you love it, just go for it and never give up on it.
Yeah.
Put your all in it, put your heart in it, your soul as well. And then eventually things are gonna work out. I know there's a lot of challenges, it's not easy. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy. So just don't give up and just keep going.
Yeah, that is actually true. So where can we find you online?
You can find me on Facebook, Shimi-Boi. You can like my page. You can find me on Instagram. Instagram it's Shimi-Boi as well. And then you can find me on TikTok, Shimi-Boi Malinga. Twitter, SHIMI-BOIII. There's like three eyes. Yeah, there's.
No, you need two now.
There's like 3 eyes. Please, three eyes.
Not
on
two.
On Twitter, it's 3 eyes.
Okay, not a problem. Thank you so much for being our guest. And this is Into the City. Thank you so much for listening to us and watching us. Until we meet again. Bye.
Shout outs.